Alright, so today I'm going to be reading Stormy Misty's Foal. Just so you know, this book is under the public domain, and as is every other book that I'm reading. Starting off with the prologue, called Land Across the Water. In the gigantic Atlantic Ocean, just off the coast of Virginia, a silver of land lies exposed to the smile of the sun and the fury of the wind and tide. It almost missed being an island, for it is only inches above the sea. The early Indians who have pulled over from the mainland to hunt deer and otter and beaver have named this wind-rumpled land Chincoteague, and the land across the water. Today, a causeway 5 miles long connects it with the eastern shore of Virginia. Sometimes, when the sea breaks loose, it swallows the causeway. Then the people on the island are wholly isolated. But most of the time, Chincoteague enjoys the protection of a neighbor island, a great long rib of white sandy hills. The Indians called it Assateague, or Outrider. They named it well, for it acts as a big brother to Chincoteague, protecting it from crashing winds and the high waves of the Atlantic. For many years now, Assateague has been preserved as a wildlife refuge for ponies and deer and migrating waterfowl. On clear days, herds of wild ponies can be seen thundering along its shores, manes and tails flying in the wind. Assateague then belongs to the wild things, but Chincoteague belongs to the people, sturdy island folk who live by raising the chickens and gathering the famous Chincoteague oysters and clams and diamond-backed terrapin. One big joyous celebration of the year comes towards the end of July, on Pony Penning Day. The volunteer firemen round up the wild ponies on Assateague, force them to swim the channel of Chincoteague, and pen them up for tourists and pony buyers who come from far and near. Of course, the only colts are gentle enough to be sold. The money from the auction is used to buy firefighting equipment to protect the fisher folk and chicken farmers who live on Chincoteague. There is one family whom firemen look up to as friendly as competitors in their yearly pony sale. They are the Beebes, Grandma and Grandpa and their grandchildren. Paul and Maureen, except for Grandma, whose father was a sea captain, they call themselves Hossmen, and they are in the pony business the year around. Their place at the southern end of the island is simply known as Pony Ranch. And that is all for the prologue for today. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to post the next chapter, or the first chapter, tomorrow. I hope you like that. SC Crafters out.